13mm socket, and all you got to do is put it on the plastic screw and like turn it half a turn, and it's already like loose real quick. Then there's this metal bar here. Flip that off. Fix that. And this comes off. And as you can see, the cabin air filter, this one here on the driver's side, it is not really doing much of anything anymore. It's not really going to filter anything. It's done its job, and we got it. I'm going to take a disinfectant wipe and really wipe out the bottom of the housing here. All right, so I got the new filter in the housing, and this is the old filter. As you can see, it is a night and day difference. I mean, all right, so we're gonna put this back on, and there is supposed to be 5 tabs on this, but clearly whoever had done this before at some point had broken 2 of these tabs here, so that's fine. We're just gonna line up the 3 tabs back here once we get this in. Like that. Now that this is back on, we're gonna reclip our bar like that. And then now we're gonna put our 13mm socket back on here. And you can see there's like a little plastic thing down here, and we're just going until it kind of gets under. So now it's on there good, and we got our driver's side done. All right, so it's time for the passenger side cabin air filter. Same deal, we got a 13mm plastic screw. I'm gonna move this rubber seal right here to get some better access. Once again, we got the metal bar. So now that I have this off, this one's a little spicy, all right? Because you have your airflow sensor, so this actually just twists right off like that. And then to get this one off, there's a little push tab here, and you're gonna press that, and you're gonna feel like, oh wow, this is gonna break, but you just have to trust the process. Take that one off right there. Now that we have our sensors disconnected, there's our filter. To get this off, you're gonna push here, get it below that tab, and your old filter is out. And this one's also pretty bad. Oh, that is gross. That is, wow, just, it's not sanitary at all. Once again, gonna clean this side out with our disinfectant wipe real quick. All right, now it is time to put our passenger side new air filter in. So we're gonna make sure that our airflow is pointing up, because of course we're gonna flip this around. So you're gonna start with the back here, and you put this in. Make sure you get that there. Then we're gonna just give this a little push, like that. Get that under, and there we go. All right, now we're gonna put this back on and line up our tabs. And as you can see, we did not get lucky on this side either, because someone broke one of these tabs. So we have 4 of our 5 tabs, but I guess that's better than 3 of the 5. So there's something. We have our 4 of 5 tabs lined up. Now it's time to reconnect our sensors. So we're gonna put that guy back in there. Then I'm gonna put this other sensor back on. This is the one that's gonna twist like that. And you're gonna flip this bar right here back on like that, as you can see. And then finally, we're just gonna tighten back on our 13mm screw. And now I'm gonna put our rubber seal back in place. Oh shit, that was a bad idea.